everyone, I am Alam Sanjidat.
Hello guys, I am Abidur Rahman Khan.
I am Devnath Shanto.
Myself, Mehdi Hassan Ali.
I am going to take an interview of a head of department of IHM faculty in Kyongdong University, Prof. Gerard. Professor, could you please introduce yourself?
Okay, I'm Professor Gerald Garden and Pambulan, and I'm from the Philippines, and I'm serving here in Kyongdong University as the head of the department of International Hotel Management.
Today, my segment is taking interview with Professor Liz. So, first of all, Professor, hello, and can you please introduce yourself?
Sure. Okay, let me introduce myself. My name is Haeobis Kim. I'm attending the Kyongdong University in the major in the International Hotel Management.
So can you please introduce yourself?
Okay, I am Professor Jennifer. Okay, I've been in Kyongdong University for 9 years. Okay, I am the former head of the Department of International Hotel Management.
Professor Prof. Raya is here. So without any further delay, I think we should start our interview. So start with the introduction part. So Professor, can you please introduce yourself?
Okay, I'm Professor Raya. I'm from Indonesia, and then I came here to become the new professor in this university, and then I'm gonna stay here for another 1 year to teach.
And I'm here to take an interview of our Professor Puya. So, Professor, would you like to give a short introduction of yourself?
Of course. My name is Dr. Puya, and I'm a professor in IHM International Hotel Management. And my expertise and background are mainly in tourism and hospitality market.
There's a myth that people believe that hotel industry are mainly focused on like general manager post and front desk. But I think that hotel manager offer like best of opportunities regarding this matter. So what is your opinion regarding this?
Actually, that's what other thinks about hotel management. But you know what? Since we are in the umbrella of hospitality and tourism industry, there's a lot of opportunity waiting to our students who are graduate of this degree. Like for example, they can work in the airline industry. They can work in the tourism and promotion. They can also work in different luxury and brand, like nowadays more hotels and properties are working with other brands.
Professor, it's been a year since you are here. So what have you experienced in university?
Well, the first thing that comes to mind are the people, of course. Both for the other faculty and staff and the students, and how pleasant it is, how easy it is to make friends and connect with others. And the second would be, of course, the beautiful nature of this campus. It is lush, green, and beautiful, and I enjoy every day.
My first year here in Kyongdong University is a very challenging one because we only have 15 students for IHM, and then I think 25 for IBA. So there's only 2 departments of the Kyongdong University for the first year here in Kyongdong University. Now, you can say that I am the pioneer here in our department, and we developed the curriculum, and of course, the students at that time were very excited. Okay, so with them, since we have only small group of hotel management students, so we can really manage it. We are like a family. We band together. We study and learn together, and they have a lot, of course, of field trips. We provide them educational tour in the hotels, and we always build what is their future after graduation. Okay, and then as we go along 2016, 17, 18, okay, students of Kyongdong University become bigger and bigger, and also our department as well. So from 15 students, we have been 24, 40, and so on, and bigger until now. We have 300 IHM students in our department. Okay, then as well as the professors. Before, we have only 3 professors, and then in our department, we became now 5. and then 20 for the international professors here in Kyongdong University. Okay, the biggest, I can say, fulfillment, okay, in this department is our department now is growing and growing, and the curriculum is more comprehensive, extensive, okay, in terms of the students' learning outcome, and the students now are more diverse, and the students are more like really uh, wants to learn more in their chosen career of hotel management.
Peoples like there are Bengalis, Nepalis, some Indonesians also. So did you learn something new from them or their culture also?
Okay, this is gonna be related with my project here and also teaching oral communication. First of all, is I am facing all of many barriers from the students because we have a different pronunciation, we have a different cultures, and then sometimes we are exchange our knowledge like symbols, signs, and then how we are treating someone else. And also they are offering me their traditional foods. It's a really special one. I got momo, I got a chicken curry that this is not in my country. And the other thing is the way they are treating me as a professor is a really different. I feel it's like we have no gap because we just like a friends. And the most part I really like is they always say that we are young, same age, but actually not. So this is way I really like.
What are the requirements you are asking for your students to being shine in this field? For instance, you can say about the leadership skills, it is most important, and the experience. So how they can gain by studying your courses or in your university?
I think the first one is you have to invest to yourself as a student. Like, as you know what, in the industry, our impact gives a lot of thing to our industry. Like for example, in terms of grooming, so you have to invest first in terms of grooming. Nowadays, a lot of hospitality, specifically the hotel, they are investing a lot in terms of the impact of their employees when they talk to the clientele or customers. That's why we start with the grooming. Another one is the attitude and the values. And I think the skills is next to that because we can teach the property or the industry can teach the standard in terms of skills and knowledge.
You are doing work in hospitality industry.
Yes.
So can you share with us some more experience about hospitality industry and what are the jobs we can find in future?
Okay, sure. So when I work in the airline company, so I work with the, the different nationality like crew. So maybe you can join the airline company as cabin crew, or so you can working in the cruise ship as a cabin crew. So there are many, various job you can find it easily in the future. And also, I'm working in the hotel as guest relation officer, and also you can join in the hotel too. So, for example, always during the class, I introduce the Marriott International group, like something, the career something. So, might be you can see and you can watch, in the future, and then you can join. If you're working in there, maybe you can promote yourself, and also as a like hospitality industry you might be study more in the future with your major.
Okay, so you're in Korea like for 2.5 months right now.
Yes, right.
So like what we face like when we came to Korea, we have some shackles or barriers because of the language barrier we have because in where we are in country we don't like accustomed to this kind of language barrier. So I think you are in Korea, so also you have faced those kind of barriers. So what about it? Could you please explain about this?
First, before you are moving to new country, you need to learn about their language first because this is Korea. So actually, I have to speak in Korea. I know some of words in Korea, but this is like because of drama. And maybe like 안녕하세요, 진짜 Maria tayo. If I'm asking students like, why you are not coming in my class yesterday, something like that. And of course, when I go to the shops like a GS store, CU, or like another pensions looking for new apartments, people are not famous talking in English, right? And it is gonna be like the barriers, and I cannot communicate with them. So sometimes I need my Google Translator to translate with them. And then, yeah, actually, this is gonna be a new thing for me that I have to learn a new language, not only French, not only English, but also another Asian language like Korean, Mandarins, Thailand, like Sawadika.
The new courses that we're going to offer is we are starting to have the training course for barista. Okay, a barista training is given initially for the freshmen to at least give them a little knowledge about how to prepare themselves in the opportunity here in South Korea in terms of the coffee industry. Because nowadays there's a lot of opportunity in the cafe. So if they have a little knowledge, they can land a very good job, or they can land a job in a cafe here in South Korea in the Gosong area. So and then after that, after freshman, we will open now to all IHM students. Okay, to all IHM students. So we will prioritize the IHM students.
Good luck for these ones, because we are also part of it, and we hope we will have best of out of it. Interview, I am just requesting you to give some advice that we can pursue in our future. So some valuable speech to our audience, that would be great, Professor.
My advice to all the students who are aiming to be in this industry, you have to, right at this moment, I'm always telling the student to invest to yourself, okay? Focus on what you are doing, okay? And the next thing is a good opportunity waiting for you.
The most important factor that you guys need to consider is that you have to feel comfortable here. This is a place for you to make errors, to make mistakes. This is a safe zone. Come up, speak, try to speak as much as possible. All of you are same level, you're allowed to make mistakes. And this is a place for you to prepare. That is the point. Prepare, you learn, and then later in your future, in life, you can use the experiences you learn here.
This is the end of our session with Professor Koya. Professor, thank you very much for your
My
questions.
pleasure.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, and I hope for the best for the endeavors you have in the near future. Okay, thank you.
So welcome to the KDU, and see you in the campus in upcoming future. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
for your short.
Nothing impossible, and you are possible. Nothing to follow you but yourself. Remember what your professor say, because today and tomorrow you're gonna have new histories. Thank you.